Diamond Savoy Entertainment Complex in Inglewood, California. A TV1 comedy special. Shawn, are you serious? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the winner of the second season of Bill Bellamy's Who's Got Jokes, Mr. Shawn Morgan!
Thank y'all for the energy. We right here in Inglewood. Y'all better not never say I don't keep it real. I'm taping the TV show. I got stuck up not too far from him. I did, really. This is not a joke. They was like, I'm going where? Wow, flashback. Y'all give yourselves a round of applause, because y'all didn't have to be here. Half y'all didn't even know who the hell I was. That's cool, because eventually you will, and you're going to be telling all your friends, like, I was in Inglewood with him, and they ain't going to even believe you. He ain't never been to no Inglewood. I'm newly single. Nah, we broke up because she said I was insensitive. Nah, really, she had one arm, and she felt like I wasn't sensitive. Not like, okay, like, case in point, when we used to make love and I would do it from the back, I would call out plays like a football player. Because she only had one arm. She was kind of like the center, you know what I'm talking about? So I'd be behind her like, blue, 42. So, like, she had a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? She had a little bit of money. So she would have all these extravagant, expensive outfits, but she didn't have an arm from the shoulder. So she would pin up the sleeves to her outfits. So one day she was like, so baby, how I look? I was like a Civil War veteran. So the last straw what made her break up with me is she decided to stop pinning it up because I said that. So she just let the arm hang. I'm from Chicago. That is the Windy City. We went out on a date, the wind had the sleeve going nuts on me, and I couldn't help but laugh. So what was even funnier is a cab stopped, like, where are you going? I was like, oh my God, we ain't going nowhere. She is hailing cabs without an arm. So, like, now I'm dating this 50-year-old lady, and all my friends is like, why is you dating somebody this old, you know? Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen especially. If you ain't had somebody that's been doing it since 78, you sleep, homie. Oh, my God, you have not had that. I done had to hop out the bed, like, you ain't trapping me. Wow. I like older women though, you know, because older women get the dating thing, you know. Dating ain't nothing more but finding somebody who BS is compatible with your BS. That's all it is. Like older women, if they meet you, they will sleep with you the first day. Young women don't do that because they care too much what you think about them. Real talk, an older one be like, if he call, he call. He don't, I don't care. I just met this dude. I don't really care. Young women, they make you wait 3-4 months. Let me tell you something, ladies. If a man gonna leave you after he sleep with you, he gonna leave you after he sleep with you. Whether you wait a day or a year, the results are inevitable. And the funniest part about women who make you wait like 3 months to do it, really think you done waited 3 months to do it. That's the funniest part. They be like, was it worth it? You be like, I just did it yesterday. You was 2 days from never hearing from me again. And where the women at with the good stuff? Clap if you got the good stuff. What was more disturbing is that a lot of women didn't clap, so I know who not to talk to when the club is over. If you ain't got faith in your own stuff, don't expect me to. How you ain't gonna clap for your own stuff? If somebody was up here like, where the men at to really put it down, I'm gonna be like, yes, me. Because by the time you figure out I don't, it's too late. You be like, I thought you said you was good in bed. I'd be like, psych, what you want me to say to you? Are you serious? Are you serious is a concept I came up with because are you serious is the most frequently asked question of comedians and that we ask other people, you know. Like you see somebody that's at Walmart with an attitude, you be like, are you serious? You are at Walmart with an attitude. Be mindful of your surroundings, you know what I mean? A lot of women don't know they got good coochie. Let me tell you how you can tell. If you got good loving, you have been stalked. If you've ever had a man blow up your phone, go through your phone, call your mom and be like, what's up with your daughter? I'm really trying to make this work. And there's some women that think that it's they fried chicken or they personality that make a person hide in their bushes. That is not true. Ain't no dude hiding out in somebody's bushes like, I can't wait till she get home so we can talk. I miss her conversations. Anybody ever had somebody with a good loving and like y'all break up and you start missing it? So you think of any reason you can to call her back. I had a girl, her stuff was so off the chain. I called her back like, can I get my salt and pepper CD back? You done had it since '89, can I get it? I heard a lot of women don't have orgasms, so I'm gonna help you out. They say 1 in 4 women is actually satisfied, you know. So I'm gonna help y'all out. If you're not having an orgasm, it's your fault. It's because y'all don't let men know they perform bad until it's over. We be thinking we killing y'all every night. Even the 2 minutes, we be like, I killed that 2 minutes flat. And we don't know nothing until we break up. As soon as we break up, no stamina, slow stroking. We be like, we've been together since '87. That's how you felt this whole time? But ladies, if you're trying to have an orgasm, I'm gonna tell you how. It's very simple. Play with a male ego. The male ego is very frail and fragile. A lot of men are in jail, and a lot of men are dead because of their egos. They pride is something. Male pride is ridiculous. So next time you taking some really bad loving, and you ain't feeling it, instead of making the little fake noises, let him know. Do something ignorant, like yawn when he asks you, is it good? Like when he on top of me, he be like, yeah, you like that? Be like, I mean, it's cool. If it's the best you can do. I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to take, ain't it? If you want some real good loving, I don't suggest this, because this will take it to a whole nother level. But do this too. This will really get it if the first one don't work. Next time you making love to your man, and he ain't doing nothing, get on the phone. Call your best girlfriend ever, because the conversation is gonna go right in your favor. Just call and be like, hey girl, what you doing? And look up at him right in his eyes like, I ain't doing nothing either. He gonna be like, oh, you think it's a game? He gonna be running from the other side of the room. Like, we got you. Ain't no white people in here. Y'all scared them all off, huh? It's usually one white person. Yeah, and you know what? That's what was kind of scary. Because, like, white people aren't easy to frighten. They not. You remember when the sniper was out and they still carried amongst they day like it wasn't nothing going on? That's why he had so many victims, because they was out still kicking it. Like when the sniper was out, they had a woman get shot at Target. I don't know what kind of sale they was running. But if I know it's somebody shooting humans like deer, I'm gonna just go and pay full price. I'm straight. They put her story on the news like I'm supposed to feel sorry for her. Like, woman shot at Target. Like, she was a target at Target? That's hilarious. She probably had the bag over her back walking to her car. He was like, are you kidding? When the sniper was out, I live all the way in Chicago, and I did not leave my house. My friends was like, hey, man, you want to go to the club? I was like, hell no. Not till they catch that sniper. They're like, man, he all the way in Virginia somewhere. I'm like, he ain't shot nobody in 3 days. He could have came here. I'd be damned, I'm the first Chicago victim. I got a future. I got to do this again. Where the single ladies at? That's y'all fault. Single ladies is single because y'all too ambitious. Y'all search for perfection. That's why the males dominate the dating game, because we have learned how to settle. We have. If she got a booty, she ain't got no breasts. If she got breasts, she ain't got no booty. She got both, she funny looking. She got both and look good, she got babies. That's real. We always have to settle. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, ladies, because it's the truth, and I feel like it's time that women know this. Ladies, all men cheat. It's just up to you how often we do it. If you are a good woman and you are cooking and cleaning and doing everything to satisfy your man's needs, he might date 1 or 2 chicks a year. But if you're one of those women that refuse to please your man because you're on your cycle, you getting cheated on every 28 days. Ain't nobody dealing with that. I'm good all year round. I'm gonna say this. Women control dating, sorta. Because we got guys that believe in this concept called game. You know, I got game, I got a mouthpiece, I be talking. Fellas, there's no such thing as game. Game is a mythological creature that women created to make men think we was doing something when they was just doing what they wanted to do in the first place. There's nothing so profound you could say to a woman like, you know what, he wasn't gonna get no coochie, but I think he got a shot now. But there's 1,000 things that'll make her be like, well, he could have got some if he just shut the hell up. Game don't exist. Like, I had a dude, he's stupid. He gonna say to me, yeah, man, I got game. I made her sleep with me and my brother. I was like, your brother probably who she was interested in the first place, dummy. She did it through you to get where she wanted to be. You want me to do it to you and him? And she in her head like, jackpot! Are You Serious was the perfect thing, and I think also with this being a comedy show called Are You Serious, it was kind of like that's not an oxymoron, but what would you consider that? It's still a slightly ironic title, you know, for a comedy show, basically. Yeah. So, you know, I dug it. It came to me actually right before we even did this, because I was wondering what was I gonna name this show. I didn't name it till a week ago.
In the shower.
Yeah, so I was like, somebody was like, what do you say all the time? As a matter of fact, I think it was Lil Rel. And he was like, are you serious? That's you right there. And I was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's dope.
It is
on so many levels. So thank you, Lil Rel. Men really believe in the game concept. That is hilarious to me. There is nothing. Like, all you do, even pimps, they're not really pimping. They scouting to see who's gonna believe in their ideas. If game truly existed, you can make any woman in here a trick. But it's not real. They find the woman with the cut on her face and be like, her self-esteem cannot be that high. Hey, baby, you ever thought about getting out here? Speaking of that, where the hell is all these ugly people getting this high self-esteem from all of a sudden? Ugly people have lost their damn mind. I don't care how many bad women you had in your life. If somebody ugly don't give you their phone number, that do something to your soul, pimpin'. I rolled up on an ugly chick. I ain't even take it serious. I was like, let me get your number. She was like, no. I was like, why are you not reaching for your phone? You remember it was a time where ugly women were humble? They were nice, easy to get along with. Now they act like dime pieces in the club. I think it should be a new law that if somebody ugly give you an attitude problem, you should have a 10 to 15 second grace period to sock them in the chest as hard as you can. And it just be a misdemeanor. Police come up like, what's the problem? She had an attitude, he'd be like, carry on. She needed that. If we can't turn to the ugly people for affection, who the hell do we turn to? He said, boo. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, boo, what kind of guy are you? I know there's a lot of dudes, they don't accept everything I say. Like, ladies, I'm gonna put you up on something that men don't want you to know. I'm helping y'all right now, because I've been against y'all long enough. Ladies, if you have a man and he suffers from premature ejaculations, that's not as bad as you may think it is. Like, a lot of ladies expect a man's stamina to be just high from the beginning. Let me break something down to you. If you sleep with a man the first night and he go an hour, hour and a half, either he just got some or he really not as much into you as you think he is. Let me break down why people have premature ejaculations, lady. You call us at 12 o'clock, like, come get us at 2. We come pick you up. You come out the house. We be like, ooh, wee. She is thick as hell. I hope I get some. I sure wish I can get some. I hope she give me some. Y'all go to eat. Waiter come to the table. Ma'am, what do you have? Hey, let me get this and that and that. Fellas, what do you have? We be in our head like, I hope I can get some of that coochie. I ain't even really that hungry. I just hope she give me some. I hope she give me some. Woo! Y'all go to a movie. You in the movie. Ain't this movie good? We be like, yeah. Hope it's as good as your coochie. I hope you give me some coochie. I really, really would like some coochie. I want some coochie. Ooh, she fine. We leave the movie, go to your house. You want to come in? I hope she gonna give me some coochie while I'm up in there. Hell yes, I'm coming in, because I'm trying to get some coochie. Y'all be talking on the couch. We don't give a damn about nothing you saying. The whole time. You're like, ain't this movie good? We be like, we just saw a good movie. I don't give a damn. I'm just hoping you give me some before I get drowsy. Then after an hour, you finally be like, you want some? And then we get in there and we bow. That's because we've been thinking about it 8 hours. If you would have skipped the movie and the dinner, you would have had a great time. Women complain that men don't tell the truth. Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The reason we don't tell the truth is because there's no reward in the truth. There's no reward in the truth. We are forced to lie. The honest man is the sexless man. Men can't tell you what we really think. Like, everybody can't be our girlfriend, sorry. Some of y'all just can't be it. Some of y'all is just something to do. We can't tell you that. Y'all want the truth, but we can't tell you the truth. We can't tell you, we can't go to the bar and be like, hey, you want something to drink? Check this out. I'm trying to do it to you as quickly as possible, spend minimal amounts of money, and get you out of my life for the summer come. Why you walking away? More men would tell the truth if it worked. The truth always gets you in the friend zone. And the friend zone sucks. And the sucky part about the friend zone is women don't get it. We listen to everything you're saying. We hang out with you. We listen to all these stories you tell us about all these guys. And the only reason that we do it is so you can tell our story to another guy. You know what I mean? Out of everything I've done, this was probably the most pivotal show that I did. So it's definitely been a wonderful experience. So thank you, TV1. What do I want to say in closing? I'm proud of myself. I do want to say this. This show is definitely dedicated to, he was like a mentor to me. Without him, I would have never touched the microphone. Y'all big it up for my man Bernie Mac one time, please. I remember the first time he ever saw me do comedy, like he coached me, and I got nervous because he was there, and I bombed bad. Because I was trying too hard, and I ain't even looking at the crowd, I'm looking right at him, like, the knock knock, who's there? And then I said it, and the crowd was like, and like, it was so funny because he looked at me like, you ever seen when a person gotta sneeze, but can't? That's how he was with laughing. Like, he wanted to laugh, but I wasn't giving him what he needed to laugh. So he was sitting there the whole time like... But he was still encouraging. As soon as I came off the stage, he was like, you suck. But just keep at it. We all sucked at one time or another, so keep at it. Once again, rest in peace to my man, Bernie Mac. I'm Shawn Morgan representing Shy. Love y'all to death, y'all. Holla.